How are you guys? Welcome to another Focus Friday. Today, we're gonna have a MTT review. I brought one of Evolution players and also coaches, Francisco Ribeiro, also known as Wasbaz, said Mime. Thank you, Francisco, for being here with me.
Thank you for having me here.
This is a Big Shot 33 Euro. Oh,
Good
hey,
morning.
sis!
Good morning.
Okay, this guy likes to overcall. I've seen him before, right? I don't know if we have some squeeze non-all-in.
You can have, but usually the field doesn't have them. They are always shoving like ace queen off, for instance. Ace king suited also. They could put it on the 3-bet non-all-in, but then the field on the other side doesn't 4-bet enough. So
Yeah.
it's difficult to find the perfect equilibrium.
For example, I also play some micro limits, and I like to do this a lot in micro limits because they just don't care. They don't know what my size means. But here on this kind of tournaments, a bit higher, yeah, it's hard to get a balance with a squeeze with 26 bigs. So I think I should have shoved.
Depending on the villain, like some guys that like they open sevens from the cutoff, imagine, and then you squeeze like this, and they it's always like aces or kings, and they fold.
Yeah,
if you shove,
yeah,
it's like it's never aces shoving, right?
and the size is
nice.
Huge, says Nagini.
Yeah, you can do a little bit smaller because of your stack and because of
the effective stacks. Yeah, I should make it like 6.5 or 7.
Yeah, 6.5, 7.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, open, call, ooh, check, c-bet. Because there is still some, straight draws, flush draws. You like to raise here, or usually?
Sometimes, maybe it depends on the opponent. If he's very like aggro on every street, I just call. And if he thinks I bluff a lot, I might raise. So it depends. But I like the call.
Well, this is not my board at all, so
yes. He has to see bet everything.
Okay, this turn is a bit awful. I check, continues. On the small size.
The thing is, that size doesn't make a lot of sense. Like you can have like queens, ace queen, ace jack, okay, or jacks. But I think the field usually checks those to see if you catch, like if you have a queen with a spade or something like that, and you catch the spade on the river. So I think the full houses usually check. Part of me wants to raise immediately, and the other part just want like I call and I will not fold unless a spade comes.
Okay, it's totally brick on the river. All of his draws failed drastically. We are losing to flush. We are losing to king 10.
King 10 doesn't do that size on the turn.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Unless it's king 10 of spades, he might open the offsuit, but I don't know.
Yeah, because of course he wants like to size it up. He wants to stack us, right? If he has like the cheese.
And he wants to protect against the hand with the spade. So he doesn't want to put that size, giving you like direct odds to call.
And it smells so bets so small on the turn, and now we overbets on the river. Like I was saying, I think we are like in the top of our range here to fold like 3 aces. The turn size was a bit strange.
Yeah, I think the turn size is the most strange thing. Like imagine if you don't raise an ace on the flop and you have an ace, and imagine if he has queens, he can check because you are always value betting an ace on the river. So he can check and you probe river and he shoves. It seems like he's not telling a good story, you know?
Yeah.
Something is off. Something is like
Let's see if he told us a good story. Oh! 9!
The truth is, it doesn't have many flushes on this board because like the ace is there, the queen is there, the jack is there. It takes out many of the flushes of his range, so...
Yes, it's true.
But I think he thought like, let me try to buy the river and see if I can catch a spade or something like that with the 9 of spades. And then he thought like, oh, I don't have a showdown, I will bluff.
Well, shove. No.
I would call.
Okay.
I don't mind the shove. Against a recreational, I might shove because he's calling hands that he shouldn't. But against a good reg, he will have like king 3 off, queen 4 off, jack 4 off, jack 5 off, 10 5 off, one higher card and one low card. He might have like some 9x and you are like dominating some part of the range, but I don't mind the shove.
Yeah, against him, I prefer to shove because he owns me post flop.
But then you are doing the correct thing because if you think that you are going to make errors post flop, you simplify your decision because this will never be a losing play. But you can earn more from some worse hands, from some bluffs that he might have.
limp, ISO. I want to shove this. Can I?
You have the button there. You can do whatever you want. But
I did!
I wouldn't shove this because you don't have fold equity against the guy.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Yeah. But his limp is an invitation for like 9-10 to ISO or something.
No, he will not ISO 9-10. If he has like 60 BBs, he might do that. With that stack and that villain in particular, I don't think he's doing it. Imagine ace-9 off.
Yeah.
He's calling against you. Of course, you have equity, but king-queen, I think I would shove. Yeah, plays a lot better. But this one, I think I would pass just because I don't have fold equity.
Ace-9.
Oh, look, I talked about the off one and it was the suited one.
It was a suited one. Like this guy limping, this guy ISO. I couldn't fold here.